Kasoa tuba enebeto dwa se eye emrantie mienu wo mo boss a wo ne ne ye adwuma wo mo adi ne ntetentete akwakobo ne tuo ekunu ama ne yere nso agibi na fortunately for ne yere no onya ne tididi mu ema yede ne kopie mu ewa yaresabia. The boss in question ye the late Mohammed Rahman no ne ti anye ye ema sebe etu aboba no a ewrewra ne mu no na edoso ye ama watoa nananom ewansi edo ena me ne oka say emrantie mienu a yesusu se wo mo ena wo mo edi sa nipa bonefo ensem we no wo makwa kopie mu ewo the Adabraka District Court a me ne oka say case no ya journey to the 28th day of September ewo afia emu na Adams Almeida ena Bala Bilyon ena yesa suspect ya yesuso omodi sa ewudi semwe na ene okopie mu Adabraka District Court abusua na nya asem ketwa abusua wo mahwere wo mo de hye the late Mohammed Rahman no ni nuanom ne maame ene ade wo mkopie mu na ene enuaboyi esen abrante aye de ikura ye mu nketwa wo mu kire mu a Adams ne nuaba me omo ne omo a nete sala kese etwa mu sala keto nyina omunyo nyina na ediye na so omunnim so ombedi omunyo abema na wuse ya anko mo anjiju omani ewo omufie ho no yenko ne ngwahwe de si yemra
Sala ye na ye no sala kese ketwa baba no to bibia eba
say we dia aham
wa hayem papa
oh that can Ramana you poni Ramana you poni
Enuabro ewo Adabraka District Court ene abra wo mo ede emrantie mienu Adams Almeida eni ninua baba alialo osayilo no se ho ahwan ekopie mu ewo court honoma abusuafo nso de wo makoguo se twi a wo mo ekohwe bebe a case ni ebekwa akodro enso ya ma mu bail de ya ma mu but yeah the two case no akohwe 28th day of September ye share the outcome of the case ni say the besi akwakowie but o hwe nuanom a timu say wo mo ya papa say wo mo de hye no yetimi ekunu ewo sa kwan we eso enti nuabro ne de ze no omo ebeji we are just hoping say atentene ne be ye adwuma because for you to tell us say o boss say we useless any day enti ahye wakoma ama emotional distress nti wetimi akoku ne dia na it's a very sad and unfortunate incident. Now ni nyina mu no nansentem yera Frederick Opoku wono na the acting rent commissioner say ebinu chiremu a kane no ni yeni rent commissioner afei ni nya rent commissioner because omo feel the breeze of the rent commissioner na dwuma oye hostels a wo kɔ hɔ ni ade but wono so aba be kasa wo say enough is enough waye bieye as I say, minim say entre haina ye de bono no anase eni haina ye kono so nti no se waye bie but o ka kosi say emprempren de onko hostel bia biem onko ba bia onko kase na montete hostel fees ni de enten enti mo a eyem adesuafo em se mo betena tam hostels na rent commission abepie no abeka bia mamo no o se wagyan until some mo be start se mo file applications dia koma no na wanya njina so bi e de aye adwuma because ebi no mu trem a enka na adwuma nso obekokoko nkofo rent I mean hostels ni ade aso ogu nkofo adwuma he doesn't want people's investment to flourish and he says most student no mo amfa application amade a mo forget adwuma no o de abewie ya ne sa yentie nimra
to every one of us the Ghanaian people mejili say obi biara ho ye. Good morning, good afternoon to every one of us, the Ghanaian people. Mejili se obi biara ho ye. Eye munua bi ma mosomfo Frederick Opoku, the acting rent commissioner, rent control, Republic of Ghana. Enalo pay me pese ye be bon komo ana nkratu bi, let me put it like that. And I'm pese me de beto or money in. And this one go to the students in our tertiary institutions. Over the years, they are talking about the fact that I think all of you will bear me out. Say, in the last few weeks and months, I have committed the Rent Control Department of the Republic to protect you, the students. At times, the rent control is against investments, especially to those who are investing into the hostel facilities. And yet, I don't know the issue, no. But I was of the belief, and for that matter, the rent control was of the belief, say, hostel operators must do the needful. At this point in time, I have actually told a number of facilities in our tertiary institutions, and I have said, number at that time, about 95% of these facilities have poor accommodation, substandard operation, and that cannot be allowed or entertained. Students, let me be very clear to you today. The implementation and the enforcement of the law is a collective responsibility. You cannot sit at your hostels, in your homes, and be asking the rent commissioner to go and make sure that prices are reduced. The point is, you have a duty to, to contribute in making this enforcement happen. I have done enough. And let me reiterate it again. I'm not moving to any hostel again. But I have told you that who a hostel be, na se no mabi nko yie, na se ebo no kosro. As you are going for your holidays, and to begin next academic year, you have a responsibility to make an application. Name the hostel on the form 1 of our assessment form. No? Send it to the rent control department. It is free for all students. This is the least and the best I can do for you, and the rent control can do for you. If you fail to make an application for us to come and assess the hostel, you have limited our powers. People talk, you talk, and you don't take action. You talk. Let me be very frank with you, public. The law is not something that I can just put aside and be doing things on my own. And I don't want to operate outside the law. Simple. So you could tell me, whatever I have done is within the confines of law. And I would not do anything to undermine the law. The law says, before rent control, about your property to come and assess it, to invite the hostel owner to ask him why he or she is increasing the rent or the hostel fees, there must be an application. If not, there is nothing that rent control can do unless you make an application. Now, the form that you will pick and the application, I have waived it for all students in the country free of charge. So if you cannot do all these things, you don't expect me to stop coming to my DM and be worrying me. They have increased my hostel fees and what have you. You are not helping me to help you. There's nothing I can do. Because I am working within the confines of law. I cannot jump into a hostel and tell the hostel person, reduce it. But I will do the advocacy, which I have done perfectly. Now, the rest is on you, the student. As you are going home, if your hostel facility manager has increased it, and you have even paid, don't worry. I say make an application. We are going to send us, email. And we'll send you the application form for assessment. It is free. Go to rentcommissionergh@gmail.com. Rent Commissioner, together with rentcommissionergh@gmail.com, and say that I need the assessment form, and it will be sent to you. If you are a group of students on a particular hostel, make an application. Do it together. Attach your names. Name the hostel. How much you take. Make an application with the free form that will be shared to you through our email address. And make the application for me to act on it. If you don't come to my DM and come and disturb me over there. I'm telling you. If you don't do this, if you cannot do it, go and pay and shut up. If you can't do, shut up and just go and pay. If you think rent control should do something about it, you better make an application for the rent control. I will direct the regional or the district where you are to take it up and call the owner and ask him or her why he's charging this. But if you don't do it, please do not. I'm about to end this hostel saga. I have done it for the past 3 months. And I have committed enough. I'm about to go to the landlords. I'm about to go to those landlords who rent commercial properties at the marketplace basis. That people cannot even acquire a space to do business. This government is ensuring that we cleanse the entire rental space, be it residential or commercial. And that is what I've told you. If you do it, we will help you. If you don't do it, shut up and go and pay. Don't come and disturb me, and I'm a hostel fee, and I'm UMAT, I'm here, I'm KUST. Hey, stop. No way. Either you apply, you come and assess, or you shut up and go and pay. Thank you very much, and good morning to all of us.